Bearcat fans, if you can hear me, if you will give us a comment, let me know that our audio is good for tonight. Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering on the south end zone, your Mena marching band.
So what's all that? Nope.
So we took 8 kids and a teacher and swapped it with 8 kids and a teacher from another school on Monday. And then they're going to record it for a documentary.
What's the teacher teaching? No, I
My
don't.
bad.
She comes here and just teaches history. And she's teaching.
Oh, the one here? I don't
Yeah.
know what his name is. They sent us an email about it.
So it's starting now, not at the beginning of the school year?
No, it started 2 weeks ago. Actually, I guess this would make week 3. They showed up and started documenting their personal lives, and now this week and next week they're going to do school life.
So is it only like that short-term thing, then they go back, or is it all year?
No, they'll go back. Now we still have our regular exchange program that kids go in and do here, but
Yeah.
this is for a show, like a movie.
Oh, we're getting a cool. Is it for Netflix?
I think it's on Netflix, but you have to have a special contact because it's going to be open there.
Oh, so I'll just get a VPN and say that I'm in the UK. That's how it goes. You just get a VPN. I watch all my YouTube ads say NordVPN, so I think I know what to do with that.
Bearcats, we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors here. Thank you, our sponsors.
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bow your heads while we pray. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day and the opportunity to play today. I pray that you will be with these players tonight and keep them safe. I also pray for a clean game and safe travels back for Nashville. Most of all, I pray that they play for you tonight. In Jesus' name, amen.
The 1983 Bearcats went 8-4 overall, 4-1 in District 4 AAA West. After losing their opening conference game, they whipped off 4 straight wins over City Echo, Alma, Grand Union, and Greenwood to finish with a 3-way tie for first place, with the defense only allowing 6 touchdowns and forcing 40 turnovers along the way. The tiebreaker put them as the first seed in the conference. They defeated Siloam Springs in the first round of the playoffs at home and then losing to the eventual state champion Cabot Panthers in the quarterfinals. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a loud round of applause for the 1983 Mena Bearcats football team. And now for the rosters for both teams. First, the Nashville Scalpers. Jacob Goss, number 1. Number 2, Trey Hopkins. Number 3, Carmelo Jones. Number 4, Richie Riley. Number 5, Carson Chambers. Number 6, Kyle Canada. Number 7, Jamarion Conway. Number 8, Kyle Whiteman. Number 9, Caleb Halter. Number 10, Payson Morgan. Number 11, Caden Will. Number 12, Anthony Wade. Number 13, Joe Branch. Number 14, Hayden Gray. Number 15, Brian Carver. Number 16, Josh Walker. Number 17, Alexis Bizzo. Number 18, Jaden Schrobbins. Number 19, Philip Longton. Number 20, Tucker Dixon. Number 22, Lucas Elliott. Number 23, Cortez Cooper. Number 24, Amari Benson. Number 25, Ahmad Conwell. Number 26, Peyton Hill. Number 27, Alex LaFlora. Number 28, Skylar Gibson. Number 29, Mason Nelson. Number 30, Kawan Swift. Number 31, Brady Dixon. Number 32, Dewan Berry. Number 33, Abari Williams. Number 36, Dallas Cox. Number 38, KJ Coker. Number 39, Landon Arbuthnot. Number 40, Zacchaeus Harris. Number 41, Jalen Watson. Number 42, Walker Chesser. Number 44, Fernando Perez. Number 79, Jose Perez. Number 81, Trayvon Porter. Number 83, Makee Johnson. Number 85, Braden Irby. Number 86, Remington Miller. Number 88, Tyler Brown. Number 92, Larry Fernandez. Number 94, Cole Buckner. Number 96, Logan Pennington. Number 97, Carson Kirby. Number 98, Colton Jasper. Bearcat captains for tonight is Isaiah Berry, Maddox Nevin, and Jackson Davis. Captains for the Strappers, number 25, Ahmad Cornell, and number 82, Trayvon Porter. Okay, fans, here we go. Are you ready for football? Make some noise from the Bearcats. Louder.
And welcome, folks, to another Bearcat Foundation live broadcast of Bearcat football. Coming to you tonight is the Mena Bearcats versus the Nashville Scrappers. And very highly anticipated matchup. A minute 30 away from kickoff. We're both getting out there a little bit early. Mena won the toss and elected to receive.
We're just glad to have you back off of vacation and back up here in the top of the box with us.
All work. Had to miss last Friday night.
I think the Bearcats will have a slip and Trip Hensley.
You had Tate in
The
here
Scrappers will kick off. The Bearcats will defend the north goal.
tonight on the camera.
The Scrappers will defend the south goal.
As well as Derek on the wide angle. There are no Dereks on the production. I'm looking over there, and then we've got Brooklyn on the wide angle camera. With the work here tonight from the Mena journalism class. Kristen Albin is the one that will be firing us if we do a bad job tonight.
That is true, and that, back to who we're playing, the National Scrappers. Year in, year out, that's a team that if you can stay in this ball game, it's a team that's going to go pretty good in the playoffs. And they've played some tough opponents coming up into this game, and they've lost a few more games than normal.
This is definitely one that you look at it on paper, we've got a better chance than usual. But Nashville's still favored here tonight by +7, according to Max Preps. But it's definitely one that Mena got a shot at. Kick is high, took down to 15. Elijah Smith with the return, short return, gets out about the 22-yard line.
Here's the first ball to the 26-yard line. Bearcats will take over there first down.
Great night here for football.
Scrappers number 14 made the
Good
tackle.
crowd. Got a good crowd here tonight, and then I'm sitting here looking across, and typically Nashville's a fan base that travels pretty good. Looks like their numbers in the traveling squad are down.
Well, the numbers on the team. Don't you think? Isn't that way down?
It looks down from a normal National squad. You're right.
Bearcats line up with twins to the left side. Got tied in on the right. Motion and toss it to Brody Peters. Brody Peters trying to get to the edge. Looked like
Brody Peters on the carry for the Bearcats. It's a short game.
He's got a flag.
Number 3 for the Scrappers on the tackle.
A flag,
All flags on the play.
holding on the offensive line, or there's a face mask on Brody. Not against Brody.
Against Brody, yeah.
But I think it's
Going to be a hole.
Holding the Bearcats. Going to be a 2-yard penalty. Brings up first and 20.
20. Unfortunate start right there. 11:47. Like I said, we're just starting. If you're joining us here, again, if you're signing on to YouTube, go ahead and get you signed into Google. Get you a Google ID. Hand off here over to the right side. Try to get some of it back.
Nothing short on the carry for a short gain.
Short gain.
Brings up second down.
We're up to 850 subscribers, Anthony. We've been trying to get to 1,000 for, I don't know, about 15 years.
It's like we eke up about 25 subscribers every year.
Yeah. If we get everybody to sign into Google. Dax back to pass, quick completion out to the left side. Decent gain, but again, not back to the original line of scrimmage. You got yourself in a 3rd and long situation here.
Kind of
like a
just about a 5-yard gain, 6-yard gain, this 3rd and 13.
Well blocked. He just couldn't make anybody miss.
Just didn't have the power to pull through that tackle and was able to get him down. But
Twins down here at the bottom side. Single back is Michael Sullivan. Dax is dropping back to pass. Throws over out to the outside there. It's in and out of the hands of
Dax did a good job out there. Letting Caleb get into the empty spot that they had coverage underneath and coverage over the top, and boy, hit him right in the hands, but it's like he didn't get quite turned around fast enough for that one.
It was Caleb Cox who's the intended receiver. Punt is away. Nice looking punt. Kind of a line drive. It's going to be very returnable. Across the 50-yard line, down into Bearcat territory, and the Nashville Scrappers are going to have good field position. We got a flag.
And I tell you, this is a theme from last week against Arkadelphia. It was giving Arkadelphia to score on, and that's what really was the story of the last Friday night was
field position.
Arkadelphia started on average probably inside the 40, probably around the 37, 38-yard line. There was a flag against Nashville.
So that'll help out. Gets them back at least in Nashville territory. They went from great field position to good.
It went from great to good.
Bearcats coming out here in 4 down.
Which is good in my opinion because the 3-down lineman look last week was not good for us. Didn't get any pressure.
Nashville is coming here tonight with a great back. They hand off to him immediately. Boy, you can see the spark right there. He makes some guys miss the line of scrimmage. Nice 10-yard gain.
He just got 9 yards. 7
minutes left here. Just starting the game here in the first quarter. Snaps away. They hand off again. Going with that quick
cadence and thank goodness for Brody Peters right there coming up and filling the hole, but it was still.
I don't know there's much behind him, was there?
There was nothing behind him.
Got trips down here at the bottom side. They're definitely spreading it to run it. This time they look up the field. He hits the stick route. It's going to be another nice play. Ahead of the count here with a 2nd and 1. 2nd and 2.
Good tackle by Hensley right there coming up and not allowing the receiver to get any more than what he picked up on the reception.
Hand off again. This time a good job of contained.
Brody Peters.
Brody Peters on the inside. He's got righteous seemed like he was farther inside.
He's got 31.
I'm not sure why he was there inside.
That was Sean Sullivan inside.
Sean, okay.
Yeah, that was Sean, number 2.
With the contain, help him in, stop him short of the first down. It's going to bring him 3rd and 1. Looks like they're going to bring some heat this time. Right at the middle. They got some pressure at the middle, but he bounces it to the outside. Going to be a first. 23 yards.
And thank goodness for Jair Hernandez coming in here from that chopping down the big running back there.
First time I've seen, I mean, Arkadelphia did a good job with the Bearcat defensive line, but this Nashville front is pushing this around a little bit. Throw to the outside.
I think
almost picked off.
That was great. A pickup by Elijah Smith right there. That route. Got his hands on it for an interception, but it was just couldn't keep his hands between it and the ground.
Some pressure there coming from the outside. Maybe forced a errant throw. Good job. This time a handoff up the middle. Was that a handoff?
The quarterback keep right there, and it's
about 8 yards.
picked up about 8 or 9 yards on that.
9 yards. They keep getting those chunk plays. Going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Jackson David on the tackle for
Of course,
the Bearcats.
possibly in 3-down territory, 4-down territory right here. Got 2 backs in the backfield. They're going to hand off. Going to head right at the middle. This time drop pretty quick.
Number 2 on the field for the
He
Spartans.
picked up maybe a yard on
Down
that.
1, then 4th down, 4th and 1 for the Stafford, 4th and 2.
Huddle here, no time for substitutions or anything like that.
Number 2 is on the tackle for the Bearcats.
Again, just at the start of the first quarter, Bearcats had to punt. They go 3 and out after a penalty. Nashville with their first possession, they make it to noise on Bearcat territory. 4th and 1.
Got like a little wildcat formation
Wildcat
going on.
formation, yeah. Quarterback keeps it.
He got him. That's a 4-down stop
Big
right there.
stop for the Bearcats.
Number 2 on the field for the Stafford, Brady Peters makes the stop.
Mena
And that's a turnover on down for the Bearcats.
Man, you couldn't ask for a better. Because Nashville was just marching down the field, picking up 7 to 8 yards a pop right there, Clint.
really conventional stuff, and then they go to that Wildcat, and the Bearcats were not fooled.
I did not see who made the tackle on that, but we'll just say I host the Bearcats. Now let's see if the offense, now let's see if Dax and the offense can kind of relax a little bit, take a deep breath.
The first step is not getting that 10-yard penalty starting out. A little confusion right here. Short a player. Gonna call it. We do get a timeout. That's very fortunate because we had guys running in from the sidelines. That could have been a penalty.
Timeout, Bearcats.
So the Bearcats get a timeout. Got some miscommunication, something going on there.
Guys are supposed to be on the field.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh, okay. I'll say it.
I was gonna say it was a nice snap by Grayson Farringer.
Yeah.
I got in trouble for not mentioning Grayson enough.
Now,
Hey, Reese got on to me. She said that Grayson said I don't mention him on the line of scrimmage enough. He's a center.
and does a very fine job.
Does a very fine job.
A sophomore center at
A
that.
sophomore center, yes. First and 10 here again. Bearcats got the timeout there. Bearcats a little unorganized, or a lot unorganized there in that first snap.
Actually, you got Grayson playing the right guard right now.
Oh, really?
Luke Floyd playing center.
Okay. So much for that. Snaps back to Dax. Quick throw out to the outside. It is incomplete.
Pass intended for Shane Sullivan, calls incomplete.
Good thing that it was
Second and 10 for the
incomplete
Bearcats.
because they had guys right there. There's man coverage all the way. And sometimes that short stuff, it just depends on what the alignment is, whether or not it's going to work if they're in man-to-man. They were right there on Sean that time. Of course, that could turn around. You make that guy miss.
You had
There's not
Sean
much
and
behind
you had Tripp right there in the vicinity.
So we got 2nd and 10. Got a guy across the line of scrimmage, and as long as we didn't move,
Flags on the play.
yeah, they're going to call
Outside
it.
second.
So
Do a 5-yard penalty.
looks like it's going to bring up
Second
the
and 5 for the Bearcats.
Yeah, that number 40 for Nashville defensive. Looks like he's playing defensive tackle, defensive end. That's a good looking kid. Right
Looks like
there.
he can play wherever he wants.
He can play wherever he wants.
He might work at corner.
Our offensive coordinator better keep an eye on him.
2nd and 5. This time it's going to be. It looks like they maybe a
Michael Sullivan on
wildcat
the
deal.
field,
It's
gets a short
going to be
gain.
Michael Sullivan. It's going to be a short game.
It brings up 3rd
Say
and
short game. What a
3
spot.
for the
Yeah,
Bearcats.
it was a little better pickup than what you thought. You picked
Yeah.
up almost 4 yards right there.
Got a very manageable 3rd and 1 here. Big deal for the Bearcats. Get a first down. 7 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Bearcats on their 2nd possession. Score is still 0-0.
You got Michael in there at the quarterback position.
Running an option right there. Michael keeps it. Heads up
Michael Sullivan on the field.
Going to be gain of
Gain about 3.
play.
And that's a Bearcat. First down.
Looks like, nope, Sullivan still got the cowboy collar on. So
I'm going to say that makes it hard to throw, doesn't it?
it does make it hard to throw. But he can throw from that quarterback spot. So
We've seen that.
we have seen it live and in color.
6.5 minutes left there in the first quarter. Score still 0-0.
And that's better than last week. We got
Quick throw. Boy, and that went right through the hands of Sean Sullivan.
through the hands of Sean and Elijah.
And Elijah, they were lined up back to back, weren't they?
They both had a shot to get a hand on that, but just left it just
Again,
a touch
it's
high.
really hot. You know, I mean, we say it's right through the hands, but that is just a blazing fast pass right there. A lot of times you got to hit the body. Your target gets smaller the harder you throw it. Like
Right.
that. No. But it was in a catchable position. You got trips at the top of the field. Definitely going straight man-to-man. No safety help over the top. Handoff to Brody Peters. Not much of a game. It's going to bring up 3rd and long.
Stay with your blocks, O-line. Stay with your blocks.
Brody Peters on the carry for a short gain. Tackled by number 44 from
O-line right
Nashville.
there's got to do a little bit better job of. You can't just
39
get it one time and
for the
turn it loose.
Bearcats.
You got to stay with your man.
They've been pretty successful at getting a push. Once you get that push, I mean, it's a little bit harder to easier to stay with the block.
Correct.
And but this is, I mean, just because you can't get the push because that physical matchup, I mean, you still got to maintain that contact, don't you, Anthony? I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about with offensive line play.
You got to stay in contact with him.
Dax back to pass. He's zeroed in to Sean Sullivan, and it was a great throw.
Sean Sullivan over the reception for the Bearcats.
That Dax
Gained about 11 yards.
handy because he
And that's another
was very
Bearcat.
well covered, but he put it
First
right on
down.
his helmet.
Just put it right on the man, and
That was marked up to the 30-yard line.
spot on
First
that. I
and 10.
thought they should have marked him on the other side of the 41-yard line, but
Easily, but at least it's a first down.
I know Sean took a couple steps back, but
Got trips down here at the bottom. Nashville with some safety help. We're going to throw it, challenge that, and it is. Oh man, I said it was going to be complete. It looked like it was.
Elijah adjusted pretty well to the ball right there. He just couldn't get the ball.
Elijah Smith.
No, it wasn't perfectly
He's got
placed.
second and
I like
10 for
the
the
fact that he
Bearcats.
took some velocity off of it and kind of tried to drop it in a spot. Just Elijah wasn't able to come up with it a little bit. It ended up coming in just a little bit low. You really need to come up with that throw, come up with that catch. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that number 40 on the D-line was getting some pressure to Dax right there, but still nothing, didn't get hit.
Do that misdirection. That was a little bit different. I believe it was a double handoff. Been very successful.
It
This
was.
time
It was. It was that kind of counter double handoff move.
That was marked up to
very
I think it was
successful.
Brody Peters that ended up
35-yard line,
with the ball.
34-yard line.
Gain of 5.
3rd and 6 for the Bearcats.
That's been a great play. Every time we tend to pull that one out of the playbook, we tend to do pretty well with that.
Important 3rd and 5. You're approaching midfield here. It'd be nice to at least get in Nashville territory. Push them back. You're at a 0-0 score. With 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. 9 minutes left on the 9 seconds left on the play clock. Hand off to Michael Sullivan. Michael Sullivan charges forward and
Michael Sullivan on the
close to
carry
the
for the
first down, but I
Bearcats.
think he's short, well short.
Going to be
Bring it 4th and 1. Boy, short spot. Man, I thought
That was marked up to 47-yard line. 4th and 2 for the Bearcats.
do you not think he got a little bit closer?
the push looked like it, but I think he went down just behind the push.
4th and 1, and we're going for it. We got Michael Sullivan, quarterback. He's going to dive straight forward, and he gets a first down and more. Gain of about 8 on the play. Nice gain on the play. They did a good job on that. when you go to
How
the
about Hostess
Bobcat,
Stafford?
the quarterback
And that's
keeps
another Bearcat.
basically change the equation
Touchdown.
of the number of blockers
That was marked at the 38-yard line. So
defenders inside
marked
the
at
box.
32-yard
That old
line.
line
First and
knows,
10.
look, he's fixing to run this ball right behind us. Fire off and get a little push on your man. And that's what they did. They opened up a little crease for him, and he really didn't even get touched until he picked up the first down. So
1st and 10, you're into Nashville territory down to the 43-yard line. Michael Sullivan rolling out this time, throws it out to the outside. It's high. It was well covered, but he drop it in on that 10-yard out.
they were kind of sitting on that. And they were wanting pass interference so bad, but I mean, there really wasn't a whole lot there.
So you bring in Dax. I didn't see a player come out. A whole lot of exchanging going on here. There you go. You got Tripp and Dax. IE coming in.
Sean.
Plenty of time on the play clock. Still just now at 15 seconds. So. Still talking about it. Twin receivers at the bottom of the screen in motion is Brody Peters. Going to hand off to Michael Sullivan. Oh, I thought he had some space. It was a good play, but I just thought he was great for more yardage.
He got tripped up there, got the shoestrings tugged on right there, and just didn't end up with more. But
I know I'm whining here and complaining about the spot, but going for both teams seems like they're about a yard short, but they're consistent on both sides. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Score is still 0-0.
I can't remember when we got the ball in this quarter, but we're chewing up clock.
That double handoff, and it's Brody Peters. He's loose in the secondary. First down, still on his feet. Great run, great job of
Brody Peters for a great game to the Bearcats.
pulling guard and tackling.
And that's another Mena. Touchdown.
It got it sealed on that play side right
That was
there.
marked at the 20-yard line.
Brody ran over a
13-10
couple guys
Bearcats.
and was still fighting after we thought he went down.
You know, and I mean, we talk about that backfield motion, but the other team's seen that. They've seen it every game this season. It's not like it's something new. It's just a well-executed play for the Bearcats. They feel comfortable with it. It's kind of been a go-to play for them for the last couple seasons. Dax back to pass with a throw, and that time you're going to get him for pass interference, but maybe he got that hand around the back. I thought that was well played defensively, but anyway, I'll take it.
The D-back did make a good play on the ball, but he pulled the shoulder pads down.
Backside.
Yes.
I've gotten blind. I've been driving too much this week, so.
Last week, Clint, you weren't here, but the Bearcats did a good job because the reason why I bring this up because we haven't really attacked Hernandez on the offensive side of the ball, and we really attempted to get the ball into Hayes' hands with zero success. We couldn't get the ball to him at all.
Got no safety. Of course, you're down here in the red zone. Going to hand off to Michael Sullivan. They're instantly on him. Pressure came from the outside edges, unblocked. Nashville just made the right call on that play. Going to bring up 17. You're at the 13-yard line, so you got a little bit of room for a first down, but not much.
We are rolling a ton of kids in and out on this drive.
A lot of changing of formation and personnel going back and forth. Of course, it looks like right now we're going to go back to the Wildcat. Nashville's not recognizing that and making an adjustment, but they've already got a heavy package in. They do indeed call a timeout. Nashville's calling a timeout to try to counter that, so we'll see what the plan is if Mena comes out with that same package. I bet they don't. In the meantime, let's go to Sterling Machinery. Take time to thank one of our sponsors, Sterling Machinery. Sterling Machinery is in the middle of expanding, and it's excited to partner with Caterpillar to lead to more employment opportunities in the area. Will it ever? They got a lot of great stuff going on at Sterling. And I know this ad talks about that Caterpillar deal, but I know they got another earth moving contract they're working on right now, and plus Mainspring, which is a really big deal. It's going to hit the news here before too long in the green energy generator area. score a strike guy. We're on a 75-yard drive. Boy, that's good. That's awesome. That's what happens when you've got a professional strike guy. You think about that. It's a 75-yard drive. Puts Mena's total offense ahead of Nashville right now. Rushing on the night.
We're going to take up almost this whole first half. We were able to get the stop. And this second possession for the Bearcats, we've just methodically moved it down the field, which is hard for a high school football team to do.
Really mixed it up a lot of different formations. You're talking about those personnel changes. Really pulling out all the stops on this drive. Mena sticking with that Wildcat. Boy, they have a crease in the middle. It's Michael Silver right into the end zone.
That was good blocking up front with your lead blocker with Brody Peters right there. Cleaned the hole up, and Michael didn't even get touched. And there is 56 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And now let's see if we can get the snap and see if Hae can put the kick through the crossbars here.
Got a whistle and a flag down before that kick got away. It looked like it was against the defense, but they blew the whistle, so you're thinking that they're going to make him re-kick it. Can't decline that.
If it's against us, they'll make us re-kick it. If it's against Nashville,
I don't know if it's offsides. It normally is a dead play once you hear that whistle.
Yeah, but you'd have a choice. You'd have a choice at that point in time to.
Did you say our crack stat analyst here, Sam Eford, said Michael Sullivan had 8 carries for 37 yards? And so you think about that, that's a very methodical drive because he's kind of the featured guy on that drive, and he's carrying it. You think about that last run, that was the most successful run. Just a hard slog, that drive.
Outside of that, the bigger runs came from Brody Peters on the runs.
Got
a couple 10-yard passes, just a lot of mixing.
56.7 seconds left in the third quarter. Bearcats 7, Scrappers 0.
Makes the score 7-0, just like Anthony was saying. It's 56 seconds, right at a minute left to go here in this first quarter. Bearcats with the lead. Thank another one of our sponsors, Baywash Car Wash.
Baywash Car Wash and U Lock and Storage. Conveniently located at 205 North Morrow Street, Baywash Car Wash offers hot water, automatic, self-serve options. U Lock It, serving your storage needs in 3 locations in Mena and the Glen. Call 479-394-4453. And don't forget, Baywash Car Wash takes pride in your ride. I can't. That's just a gift.
Bearcats with a great start to this game here with a 7-0 lead against the vaunted Nashville Scrappers. I think that's understated, isn't it? Vaunted. Been 20 years since we've had a victory. 1995.
Has it been that long? Over the Nastyville Scrappers?
Bearcats were, before they'd ever even thought about a move down south into this conference, and then moving into the conference, it's been all Nashville. Low line drive, makes it into the end zone. It's a big play for Nashville territory. Ball coming out to the 25-yard line.
And that's actually a kick that Hae usually gets a lot more. He just drove that one into the end zone.
I will say, it seems like game 3 you had a hamstring injury. He's just not had that same.
The extra points look great. All of his
just shows up on that kickoff, doesn't it?
It just shows up on the kickoff. Coming up out there and covering.
Spreads it out there. What a play.
Brody Peters.
Field by Brody Peters. That should have been a 10-yard kick. Brody Peters also came out of the turf.
I'm looking there. If I was a running back, I was like, "Woo! Here comes a big old hole."
Big old hole.
And Brody fielded it.
He just materialized right there in the hole. Great open field tackle. Going to stop him for a 2-yard gain. Drops back to pass. It's going to be a tunnel screen. And That is Elijah Smith.
Number 7 on the field, Elijah Smith on the tackle for the Bearcats. Gain about 4. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Stripers.
Big third down play here. Do not see a 3 and out. Got 15 seconds left on the game clock. I don't think they're going to get a play off.
I think we're fixing to roll on to the second quarter here, Clint.
6 seconds. They're lining up here to try to get it off. 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
With that, we'll thank another one of our sponsors,
That's the end of the first quarter. We score the Bearcats 7, Stripers 0.
Game is being brought to you in part by Gentry Chevrolet.
We'd like to thank
Your local Chevrolet
Texas
dealer.
Rock
Pick up
Eastern
and
Fleet
deliver
for
available.
sponsoring
Check out our
our
website,
deal in the test rock tonight.
GentryChevyInc.com for current specials. And
Also, the Bearcat football program
even
wants to thank
schedule a
Smith
service
Council
and
for
go
providing the side-by-side
You know, I don't
MTV
feel like in
this
2023 you
season.
need to talk about the WWW. Isn't that a given?
Well,
Also, would like to remind everybody that the Sonic Drive-In is open until 11 tonight.
I was trying to tell my dad how to run car play in his car on the way back from Biloxi.
you ought to be able to come do it on my scale on every person.
Every single person, not one person's going in there showing you anything.
You've had one person that you're having to deal with, Clint.
I didn't think about that. I tell you what bugs me.
And I love every minute of it.
What bugs me about these new cars is you don't have anywhere to put your keys. So far in the game, Mena has outgained Nashville in total yards.
Second quarter started to the Bearcats.
Two possessions
On
for each
defense,
team.
Stripers have a 3rd and 4.
Of course,
From the 26-yard line.
possession, and so far the Bearcats are having their way. Of course, early in the game's first quarter, but time of possession heavily favors the Bearcats. The play action, Nashville quarterback keeps it. He does get a first down.
Number 5 on the field for the
That
Stripers.
was,
He's just
I
about
guess,
6.
the alignment there. We
No, it started at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Stripers.
three front.
Good play call. Similar to what we had lined up there. Again, they're staying with that 3-man front. Got 7 guys in the back. Boy, great coverage. Almost picked off. Bearcats populated the back end of that defense. Of course, that's where the 3-man front
Pass
is
is
off. He
incomplete.
threw right into the teeth of that.
2nd and 10 for the
Bearcats with a
Stripers.
hand on it, and the coach over there for Nashville is really slinging his hands up, thinking we got to him a little early, but it was
Well,
pretty
he
good
was going for
defensive
the
play.
ball.
He was.
He was good, definitely going for the ball. Both teams on the right to the ball at that point. So 2nd and 10, very start of the second quarter. Quarterback keeps it again. This time not much.
Number 5 on the field for the Stripers. Jody Peters
This is
on the
the
tackle
longest third down situation we've had him
for the
in.
Bearcats.
It is, and that was
3rd and
played
7.
well by Guy Sanderson and Isaiah Day right there on that right side of the defense.
Bearcats, the number 10 here with Nashville. Oh!
Doesn't happen
Drop the
often.
flag.
Doesn't happen often with Brody Peters, but he was trying to guess the snap count, and he just stepped across the
way
line.
over it,
Yep.
so that makes the odds a whole lot better. They're going to take it to a 3rd and 2.
Offsides on the Bearcats. It's a 5-yard penalty. Brings up 3rd and 2 for the Stripers.
Bringing Elijah Smith out. So it puts Jackson, who's the other corner over there.
Faber's here close to us, and that's Caleb Cox on the far
Cox
side.
on the far side. Discombobulation.
Hands on the play.
Right there. They
First
give us the
strike.
5 yards back, so that
That's a
gives us
5-yard
3rd and
penalty.
7. So
It'll be 3rd and 7 for
flip
the
the
Stripers.
script here, so it goes back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to be 3rd and 7. 10:47, so going to test that nickel package.
And that O-line for Nashville is really a good-looking group of kids, isn't it?
We sure don't see much of a difference in that starting lineup as far as appearance-wise from a normal Nashville team. Mena, it looks like they're going to be in zone coverage. Big-time hold right there in the middle of the field. Quarterback is searching for a way up the field, and he finds it. No flag on the play. It definitely could have been. Golly, what a hold. Man, I'm sitting here kind of I'm watching on the delay. Watch this. We're still so far behind.
Number 5 on the scramble for the Sappers, and that's a first down. Right at the 46-yard line.
Caleb Cox was coming up to try to make a play, and he just made him miss just enough.
Going to hand out off. It's going to be a run. He's got open room down the middle of the field. Nice tackle, and that's going to be Caleb Cox. Great tackle.
Number 22, Caleb Cox on the tackle for the Bearcats.
Caleb was able to keep outside leverage out there and made him push him back inside where he could make a play.
Timeout, Bearcats.
Bearcats going to call a timeout. Maybe give him a chance to get a breather here. Give us a chance to thank Union Bank, one of our sponsors. Tonight's game is brought to you by Union Bank of Mena.
Somebody that didn't worry about us reading off these cue cards wrote this one up, didn't they?
I know, exactly. Leanne Dilbeck. I'm going to go ahead and sell her down the river.
Sell her down the river.
I know, we got a small, this is like a classic novel here. Area's premier local bank since 1934. Proud supporters of the Bearcats, Lady Cat Athletic. Nothing brings the community together more than supporting our local sports. All about local people making local decisions. Service from checking, savings, and loans. Our mobile app now features Zelle person-to-person cash payment system and MyFi 360 guaranteed to be your new go-to financial GPS. First and 10. Scrapper's going to hand out it off again. Make contact early. He's able to slip the defender and get a nice gain. Going to bring up second and 4.
Second and 5.
Running back is pretty solid.
He is shifty and he got some strength too, doesn't he? They're sticking with that trips formation. This time they play action and throw the tunnel screen. Nice tackle. Unfortunately, he's still able to make it. 9-yard gain. Nice. That was Maddox Medley.
Like everybody could pick up good yardage with that tunnel screen and separate.
Play action this time. They're trying to go deep. Got a little bit of pressure on him. He resets his feet. Going to call pass interference on it. They looked to me like they got their feet tangled up, but I could see why they would throw the flag right there. He got some pressure, flushed him out of the pocket, but then he reset his feet and got the throw out.
And that, just like Mena having a sophomore quarterback, this quarterback for Nashville is a sophomore also.
See that drop in there? The throw was well off target, but that sort of instigated the contact because couldn't get his head turned. I was thinking it was Caleb Cox. Couldn't get his head turned around to find the ball because it was thrown so far to the outside. Nonetheless, 15-yard gain. Nashville deep into the red zone. It's going to be first and 10 from the 13-yard line.
Now let's see if the Bearcat defense can stand strong.
Handoff. Great running back. About 5 to play. Nashville threatening here. Second and 4. Needless to say, need to keep him out of the end zone. Bearcat still in that 3-man front. This time the quarterback keeps it, and he gets a first down. That is a painful development right there. It's going to be first and goal right at the 3-yard line.
First and goal from the 3.
This time they hand off. He looks to the edge and then cuts it inside, and they're getting a push across the front. It's touchdown Nashville. Nashville with a chance to tie it up here with the extra point. That was how long a drive was that? They took that 80 yards in for the score. It's a methodical Nashville drive. I mean, they got a lot of 8-9-yard plays.
It was the push up front by their O-line. We didn't have an answer where we could get any kind of pressure on anybody.
Extra point is no good. kicked low. The kicker immediately blames the holder. That's the way it works. This chance to take another one of our sponsors. State Representative John Maddox. Tonight's game is brought to you by John Maddox, our state representative for the area, representing Polk, Scott, and Montgomery County. Doing a great job for us.
Does so much good for all of us down here, over here on Western Arkansas.
Be sure and support John Maddox. Thank him for helping support this broadcast. Keep us in operation.
I've had a couple people say that the audio's a little quiet.
You mind? Maybe. Okay, it's up all the way. Would you get the mics closer?
So if anybody's saying that we're not quite loud enough, just keep letting us know. But we got the volume as loud as we can go.
Jacob, if you're listening, tell us if that got any better. Love the interaction. Tell us something's going wrong. I know very little goes right if it comes to me and Anthony, but yeah, tell us if there's something we can help. Mention it on that chat. Looks like an onside kick, and it is. And it's recovered
by Nashville.
I think he touched it early. I think he touched it early.
And that's what they're telling you.
Let's look at it on the.
We'll be able to tell you here
on
just
the delay. We got that angle in tight, but hard to tell. But I think he touched it early, don't you? Nashville with the onside recovery, so that goes down as a turnover for the Bearcats, and so Nashville with a still behind 6-7, but with momentum. Quick throw out to the outside is dropped.
He was going to break up a pass right there.
I'm surprised he didn't make contact right there and just take his head off, because he was there a little bit early. He was going for the ball, wasn't he?
Yes.
2nd and 10. Bearcats go with two backs in the backfield. They hand off to the running back. What a tackle. He gets held up. Into the clean. Had to have sent the heat that time. That's got to be a linebacker blitz for them to be back.
Great stand defensively so far. So let's keep it up right here. Make them pump the ball back to us.
Dropping back to pass. He throws off his back foot, but he's got a man open. Did a great throw off his back foot. Right in between the Bearcat defenders.
That was an easy catch right there, but got pressure up to the quarterback right there.
Got pressure, just made a great play. Quick snap. It's time to run it up the middle. He's got room. He's stumbling forward, but he's still nice. 11-yard game. We got a flag. Came in kind of late. Let's see what the call is. 7:54. Score 7-6. Bearcats in the lead. Well, we got it on the screen now.
Kind of the way he threw it's going to be on the tackle. Did not see. He kind of threw it right at the tackle spot, but I sure didn't see a face mask.
Too fast for a face mask. Oh, quick snap right there. I didn't see what happened. I was watching.
Another little tunnel screen.
Tunnel screen. Another game where the had the momentum since those first two possessions. Really gained the upper hand offensively over the Bearcats. They're just marching it down the field. Haven't had any big chunk plays, but you're getting 7-8 yard gains pretty regularly. Twins at the top of the field, got two backs. They went with a two-back set most of this possession. Looks to go to the outside. He cuts it up the middle, and it's another nice game. 2nd and goal.
Short, yep.
But the Bearcats no longer get push in front.
They're wearing us out up front right now.
Second goal,
Running right at us.
Bearcats.
Kind of got us on skates.
Again with a handoff, that cutback has been deadly. This time we wrap him up really quick, but he just barely tucks it into the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown scramble. Take the score to 12-7.
I didn't think he got in.
I sure didn't. No, looked like his butt got across, but the rest of it
his
didn't.
butt, but the ball's out in front of him.
Ball's out in front of him. They kept him pushing back, but of course it would have still been third and goal from the inch line, but it was close. Might here for the extra point and see if we can't maintain our success on this extra point. This time they go for 2 points, and it looks like it's good. Very tentative call there. Finally, they do call it good. He was Nashville Scrappers even it up there with the 2-point conversion, and it's going to make the score 7-point count. Extra point to get the 2-point conversion and make it 14-7.
Kristen wanted me to let everybody know what that TV boom is, and that's going to be in the shot down there. And we've got the exchange program with Britain, and they're videoing it for a Netflix documentary.
It's going to be a 3-week project where we've exchanged 8 students. 8 of ours went there, and we got 8 of theirs, and going to compare experiences between the 2 countries. And
did I hear Dr. Wilson's daughter is one of the
yep, they went over there. You compare the winners of the Revolutionary War with the losers. That's the way I see it. Isn't that the way you see it, Anthony?
That's the way I view it.
That's the way I look at histories. Kick is away. Well across the line of scrimmage.
They're going to back up the Scrappers and re-kick this because you had a guy about 3 yards offside.
Sam Hayford, our crack stat man, saw that right away. While they're backing this up, let's thank another one of our sponsors, Mena Ford.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Mena Ford, your local Ford dealer. Come see Anthony Hansen right here. Mena Ford for your complete Ford car, truck, van, electric car, go-kart lineup.
We're still taking orders and
taking names.
I got a load of 3 in today, and they're basically hit the ground. They're all spoken for, and that's how we're having to get most of them in.
You getting a hard time getting cars in, or are you just too good of a salesman?
Just too good of a salesman.
That's what it is.
I'm pre-selling. I
should have known. Why do I even ask? So backing it up 5 yards. This time it heads towards the sideline. He's hoping it goes out, and it does.
Kick this again. I mean, you back them up another. That's 15 yards. Because you're just going to start at the 35.
No. You almost take that. Because it's just set on the out of bounds. I mean, it's set at the 35-yard line, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, make them re-kick it. They're going to.
They are. Yep. After the 5, you're going to make them kick it again. 10-yard advantage now.
This will be the third rundown. Your chances of busting one are a lot greater now than they have been.
He gets a little bit tired, maybe a little less sharp. We'll see what happens. Got Elijah Smith is deep. Got the guys up short are Sean and Michael Sullivan. Putting Tripp back there too. Definitely wanting a return. That's not the normal lineup. They normally have 1 back. This one looks like it's line driving into Elijah. Elijah heads straight up the middle, pauses a little bit, bounces it down towards the near side of the field. You can get all the way up to the 40. Nice field position for the Bearcats, and that's a good trade-off.
Good trade-off, and I'd like to see just what can you get instead of running sidelines. He started like he wanted to. Just put your foot in the ground and let's go.
make a small adjustment but keep moving forward. 7 minutes left to go here in the first half. Got Twins at the top of the field. Single back is Michael Sullivan. No, we got spread formation. No tight end in this. 13 seconds on the play clock. They're doing a change of the play call here at the sideline. Pass. Throws over the middle. A little bit low, so he's able to get his hands on it. Get a good beat on it.
You had 4 guys around Haiti in that coverage right there.
If he'd just been a little bit higher, he would have fit it in. This time Nashville has an Jackson rolling back the pass, picking a spot in there, and in the hands of a
That's a ball he's got to come down with, Clint.
Up with that. So 4th down here at the 40-yard line. Looks like we're going to go for it. 3rd and 9. Trying to draw them offside. Looks like we do. So you bring it out to the 46-yard line. You got to wonder, are you going to try to you're going to actually go for it? Just to punt it. 4th and 4. Bearcats are going for it right here. Got Twins at the top of the field. They are packing it in. No safety on now. They do finally drop somebody back. They got a lot of numbers in the box. Nashville does. Daring us to pass it here. You'd like to see a stick route or something over here at the top of the field. Of course, you got Sean Sullivan matched up man-to-man down here at the bottom. Looks like that's where he's going. Going to go up top of the field. Sean Sullivan. I don't believe he was looking back for the ball, kind of face guarded, but doesn't have minutes left to go. Here in the first half, it's going to be a turnover on downs. Nashville is going to take over on the Bearcat 45-yard line.
Kind of ran right through.
Yeah. First team, I tell them to just stay wide. You know, the minute the snap happens, don't wait until it starts. Tell them to stay wide. Make sure your wide guys wide enough to catch those deep passes. Hand off on the jet sweep, and they got that dangerous running back running to the outside. Really two-yard gain. Great job right there.
Kelly came up and made a great play on the edge.
Looked like Nashville had that really well blocked. Caleb just made a great effort on the play. This time it's up the middle and make a couple guys miss, and it's a big gain by Nashville.
The fans aren't happy with the field.
Motion on the play, and going to pick his way in the middle again. That's been their best play. just send him up the middle and let him pick his way through there. And it's a big 20-yard gain that time. That's the biggest gain in the scrimmage. Possessions in a row. Nashville has been on a roll. A few times with the ball, and they're threatening here once again. Got 2 inches at the bottom of the field. If they went to that 2-back setup, it's been dangerous. Quarterback keeps it.
Just keep it front right now, Clint. We got to figure out a way to be a little tougher up in the trenches and keep them from getting that big push.
Two backs in the backfield again. They're going to hand it off. It's just going to be power down the left side. He's going to be into a touchdown. Into the 20-7. So it's a 2-score lead for Nashville now at this point. Bearcats start off well with that first touchdown. Since then, it's been all scrappy. There was 4:36 left to go here in the first half. Nashville again looks like they're lining up.
Get the ball coming out at halftime, so we got to figure out how to get a touchdown on the board. We're going to stop them right here, Clint.
Stop them right here on that 2-point conversion. We're going to keep the score at 7. 6 left to go here in the first half. Don's easy. Locations in Dequeen, Mena, Brookable, Boonville, Podo, Walden, and Idlewood. Rent to own retail is 120, 180 days, same as cash. We offer self-service, all our major brands and appliances, hot water heaters, and don't forget what, Anthony? The tires.
The tires.
Our motto, taking time to care for our customers. By helping them not forget the tires. Every time I leave a store,
hey, we just need to have another mic check and make sure we're hearing.
Oh no,
hearing everybody. Well, for some reason they're not picking my mic up, and I'm eating this mic, so
yeah, we got it right in. Really, we're not able to get so much sound. Nice return there. It's going to come out to 30. Kickoff returns.
Recently, it's been we've got to figure out some kind of offensive.
Got to answer, don't we?
We got to answer. Got to figure out how to move the ball and keep it rolling.
Of course, it was, even on the touchdown drive, it was hard sledding. You're talking about 3-4 yard gains. You stayed on track the whole time. Able to sort of manufacture the drive is what I call it.
Yep.
And, a lot of mixing and matching. We've still been doing that. It's just they get too many short gains, get us in that 3rd and long, and we're not able to get the conversion. Trips at the top of the field. Single back is Michael Sullivan. Goes in motion, going to be a quick grab to the outside. It's going to be glorified sweep.
And to do that, you got to be able to block it. Did not pick up a block right there.
Had a couple guys had a chance at that tackle. Nowhere for Michael to go. He's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
He was at least able to pick up about a half a yard, maybe.
But we're going under center. Twins at the top of the field. Got a single receiver at the bottom. He's got that standard I formation. Play action. He's looking up the field. He's got the man short right here, and it's almost intercepted. Boy, he had the slot receiver that was high.
He was attacking Brody Peters is who he was trying to pick up right there, wasn't he?
No, well, yeah, that's who he's aiming for, but boy, how he was wide open. No, that's Tripp, number 3. sure Pensley is open on the play. Two-step drop, and he's going to float it up there. 50-50 ball, and it's going to be incomplete, out of bounds. Going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 9.
All right, Kristen thinks she may have fixed the mic problem.
We got any
y'all let us know if it comes through
Sarah,
here.
let us know. Yeah, Christy said that's better.
That sounds better, she said. So
Thanks, Christy.
nobody really wanted to hear me anyway.
I know. With the quality of this broadcast went way down. We apologize, folks, now that you can hear Anthony.
All you'll be able to hear is me hacking a little bit.
That's right. Get 2 efforts for the price of 1. We'll bring Sam in here. 4th and 9. Bearcats not able to generate. It's that second possession where we scored, and since then it's been nothing, not much here for the Bearcat offense. Going to be punting away, and Nashville's going to have 2 timeouts and 3.5 minutes left to go on the clock, of course, pending this punt. Oh, that is Elijah Smith. I thought that was a scrapper that was hurt on the outside of the field, so that's Elijah Smith. That's big development. Looks like he's favoring some sort of a leg injury. Sam, keep an eye and see what body part they're working on. I think that's Burton. Oh, you got to watch the field. Sam acts like he's unionized or something. He's not going to watch it. Boy, it's a low line drive punt.
Trying not to.
Going to be a flag on the play. It'll be interesting to see who that's on. A lot of extracurricular stuff happening right there at midfield.
You had Sean or Michael Sullivan that went out there to take offense. Brody Peters kind of getting hammered on, and no flag on that. But they're going to flag Michael, I think, for taking up for one of his teammates.
3:31 here. This could be a big development.
And it happened right there in front of all of them. So, I mean, everybody should have been able to see that clearly.
So you're sure the right thing's going to happen here? Justice will be served?
No, it's not. I can promise you it's not being served right here. But they all saw what happened.
You're really convinced it's going to be on Mena, huh?
Yes.
They're talking about it a long time. Personal foul in Nashville. Okay, going to call it a push. Yeah, probably is the case that one guy thought they just tried to correct it, push to the next play. They didn't miss what caused the retaliation. Nope. They threw the flag on the retaliation, so that's normal. On to the next play. Spread formation here. Bearcat defense has a big assignment here. Tunnel screen. Looks like they got some room. He's loose in the secondary. Going to be a gain of 10 on the play. First down, Nashville. They're getting those linemen are getting really active and getting downfield in those tunnel screens. That's always a good sign for the offense.
Yeah, when your linemen get down and block, you're going to pick up 12 yards.
Folks at home, at tunnel screens thrown behind the line of scrimmage, so you get to run your lineman downfield. Quick throw to the outside. Had a guy wide open, and he misses him. Throws on the run, and it showed incomplete. Second and 10, 3:12 left to go here in the first half.
Oh, we got Sam's fan club behind him.
Statman has a fan club.
It's the Wagner sisters.
That's right. Spread formation. Single back here for Nashville. They're going to hand it off, and he is again wide open out there to the outside. He's still on his feet. Going to be another gain of about 11 on the play. The Bearcat defense is just really right now.
But another great tackle by Caleb Cox coming off the block and getting that open field tackle.
Looks like they're going to bring in a little bit of a heavier lineup here. They got Geis spread out. All kinds of time here for this Nashville quarterback. Not able to get any pressure on him. Of course, they had it covered really well, but he's able to push forward and get about a 7-yard gain.
This is what I saw last week when you were gone.
Just not able to get a push.
Just not able to get any kind of pressure on the quarterback.
So for those of you at home counting, that's 12 times Anthony has mentioned that I missed last week. Handoff again up the middle. This time a short game of play.
Defensive stand out there.
Bearcats going to bring up third down. They're in 4-down territory, but they're in a 3rd and long situation here at least. As a 1-yard gain, clock's running. Of course, Nashville still has 2 timeouts.
Here's the thing: we could still get a stop right here and a couple pretty
I
good
think
plays.
the story here the first half is that Christy and Sarah even want to hear us. Dropping back to pass. Kind of had a man open, but decided to throw it into Sevier County. Is Sevier County that area?
Yeah, Nashville's in Howard County.
Well, I was just saying that's the direction the ball went.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, Scott's over to that side.
It may have gone to LaFleur.
Montgomery. Yeah, that's right. That was Montgomery County's the other sideline. Spread formation. You got 4th and 8 right here with 2 minutes left. But Nashville still has 2 timeouts. Nashville with the second half possession. They're going to get the first possession in the second half, so really need to come up with a stop here. Drop straight back to tunnel screen. We had a man right there. Almost with a lost yardage play. Sean Sullivan's in perfect position, just not able to wrap up. Only a first down. It's all the way down to the 16-yard line. Revolting development. That was almost a 20-yard difference.
We almost had it stopped.
Jet sweep right here, and got Brody Peters in pursuit. Great job by Brody Peters chasing it out there. Great job by Caleb Cox with contain. Well, they had great block. Nashville had that really well blocked. It seemed like Brody just came out of nowhere. The middle linebacker, so obviously he's probably in the middle of the field, but it looked like he came from the other sideline.
Well, he stunted through the line of scrimmage and then
turned.
Yep.
Got a little bit of pressure, throws over the middle. Nice job of breaking it up. Almost intercepted by
in and out of the hands of Trip Hensley.
Almost with the turn. Well, needed turnover and just not able to come up with it. In and out of his hands. Going to bring up 3rd and 7. I was going to say they had him bracketed high-low, but he was kind of open, wasn't he?
He was open, yes.
Yeah, they didn't have anybody up high. The high coverage was a little bit too far to the inside. This time they're going to run it on 3rd down, and we get a decent stop. Gain of about 3, so another 4th down. Nashville has yet to use a timeout.
Going to be 4th and 5 right here, Clint.
Yep. So I don't know what Nashville's saving their timeouts for. Down to 58 seconds and counting. 2 backs, backfield. Been running really heavy in this formation. They're going to drop back to pass. They're going to float a pass out to the end zone. It's complete to their deadly wideout out there to the outside. He's singled up man coverage with Jackson Baber, and Jackson just not able to match up with him. It's going to be a touchdown, Nashville, and it's been 4 unanswered scores.
Jackson got a little bit turned around right there and then realized, he's going on a flag.
Again, they're going for the 2-point conversion. Score is 26-7 right now. Quarterback's going to keep it to the outside. He had tons of room, but again, it's Brody Peters with a great tackle. Really having a really performance here so far.
I don't know how many tackles Brody's had. It's been
13 tackles in one half for Brody Peters. Wow. All over the field. That's a good call, Sam. Done a good job. So
we just got to figure out how to get some offense rolling.
Got to get some offense rolling, but of course 26 points and a half isn't good news either. You got first possession, you take the lead 7-0.
And you stopped 2 two-point conversions and had one blocked field goal or extra point.
Bearcats have been reeling here in this second quarter. See if we can get anything going on this kick return. Kick is up. It's going to come down to, is that Trip Hensley? Yes. Going to cut it to the outside. Nice cut on the play. Get it out to about the 28-yard line. Nashville special teams coverage. Going to get 37 seconds. We have one timeout.
That was a pretty good run back by Tripp right there. He ran hard to the inside, and Flo came to him, and he pushed his foot in the ground and kicked it out a little bit and picked up an extra 7-8 yards there.
I like that cut, too, because he didn't lose much momentum.
Yes. But there again, you was going at the defense, making them pick, and then cut hard off of that.
Made one decision and went. Looks like they're going to go with a Wildcat formation. No, they're not. They got Daxes out there. Got Trips here at the bottom of the field. Nashville with 2 safeties, so they kind of not prevent by any stretch, but sort of a more respectful defense. Quick throw out to the outside. Again, Dax had a hard time connecting on those short routes. That, of course, that time Tripp fell, so.
I think he kind of rolled his ankle a little bit.
Bring up second and 10, 34 seconds. What are you pointing at? So far, Dax McMillan is 4 for 13 for 31 yards. Most of those 31 yards came on that one drive, too, didn't it? Had a dry spell here in the second quarter. Trips to the bottom of the field. This time Dax pulls it down, tries to throw it over the middle of the field off his back foot, and it's intercepted. Ball kind of sailed on him there, and Nashville's going to have another chance with 23 seconds. They do have 2 timeouts. Stepped up in the pocket and sort of locked in on a guy there that had about 3 guys on him. Could have fit it in. With a guy with Dax's arm strength does have the potential to fit it in there. You just got to hit a target. And unfortunately, that time he was not able to do it.
I love the way he stepped into the pocket right
nice,
there, climbed the ladder there, avoided the pressure, and I really felt like he should have just taken off and run with that ball because there were too many people around. I think he picks up the first down just by running it.
Did you see that action? They faked the bubble screen out to the outside and then threw out to the right side of the field. Nashville back to pass, throws a knuckleball out to the outside.
Great job, Brody Peters, jumping around right there. Brody's wishing he'd come down with that one. I don't know, but that burger down there at the
boy, they're doing a good job of they've dialed up the wind right in our direction. We're getting a good smell, aren't we?
Getting a great smell.
Trips at the top of the field, got a single receiver down here at the bottom.
Giving big cushion out there.
Going to throw it out there and take what we're giving him. Could be enough for a first down. Just 11 seconds left. We got 2 timeouts, but we seem to be saving him for the second half. So Nashville's going to have 5 timeouts for the second half, aren't they?
Well,
is that how that works?
That's what they're thinking. Somebody's calling a timeout.
They finally called timeout. You got to do the halftime report, Sam. There's no complaining in the broadcast booth, Sam. Sam is complaining about the distance to the restroom. You have to stop a lot on vacations for Sam?
Oh, yeah.
It's painful.
He's almost as bad as my wife.
Yeah, I was going to say. One time I made it 45 miles. That's about as far as I've gone with my wife. I've never passed the rest stop there, past Waldron. Never passed it.
Of course, I don't go that direction. I go through the Oklahoma way.
Okay. Maybe that's what I should try. I might have a wet seat. 10 seconds left to go here in the first half. Nashville leading 26-7. Bearcats started off with a 7-0 lead. Play action, going to throw that tunnel screen again. It's been deadly. This time Bearcats surround it. Kind of wad him up there in the middle of the field. Going to be a gain of still going to gain about 4 on the play.
Got a timeout called.
I think that's our last time out. Just 0.6 seconds left to go here in the first half. Thank another one of our sponsors, University of Arkansas Rich Mountain. Thank the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain for helping us bring this broadcast to you here today. A lot of great things going on at UA Rich Mountain where you can get your 2-year degree right here in Polk County, and then if you want to, transfer to any University of Arkansas at the local tuition rate. That's a huge game changer here for education here in Polk County, Anthony.
And it's getting some kids to stay at home for those first 2 years worth of education and then transfer out, which typically is going to bode a whole lot better for them success rate moving forward.
Add to that maturity.
That's what I'm saying.
We both made a big mistake sending our kids out early, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Quick drop. Quarterback back to pass. He throwing into the end zone. Incomplete. No flag on the play. He's thrown out the back of the end zone.
The big receiver for Nashville was blanketed by the 2 biggest guys in the country, Jackson Baker and Trim Hensley.
He had no chance with that kind of height.
So with that, we're going to let the fans come battle it out here for halftime, and we'll be back for your halftime stats report with Clint and Sam at the end of half.
So that was still 7:57. Ken said he still can't hear us very well. Ken, only fan. You hear that, Kristen? So he's still having trouble hearing us. I don't know we do anything. He said it's a little bit better, but it's still quiet. Personally, I think that adds to the quality of the broadcast, but maybe not. Ken's being nice to us. Ken's never nice. I don't know why would I say that? Oh, man. She can get in there and chew on him. Gonna let you have a chance to hear this Nashville Scrapper band. We'll get out of your way. Followed up by the Mena Band. We'll join you here for second half of action.
One here, the touchdown that they made this last time.
Hey guys, while the bands are switching out here or getting ready to play the next part of their show, if you will let me know if the audio is any better while they play. I'm going to talk a little bit and just let me know if we got it fixed. One more time, if you can hear me out there, let me know if the audio is any better over some of these outside noises.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mena Public Schools presents with pride your Mena Bearcat Marching Band. This year's show is titled Mangione Magic and features the music of Grammy Award-winning artist Chuck Mangione. The band is under the direction of Charles Morgan and David Cheney and under the field direction of Senior Drum Major Jesse Garcia. The band opens their show with the Mangione opener, Children of Sanchez. The band's next piece is Land of Make Believe. band's closer is Dr. Tuesday. Your Mena Bearcat Marching Band. Please welcome to the field your Mena High School cheerleaders.
You're on my cable, Clint.
The Bearcat football program would like to thank Smith Pollock for providing the side-by-side.
All right, we're going to start this second half here shortly, and I'd like to go over some of the stats here from the first half and tell a little story. Hello, Sam, the veritable Sam Uford here, analyzing the stats here from the first half. Really was, Bearcat started out hot, but then you look at these stats here from halftime and tells a different story from that second quarter on.
Well, at the start of the game, the Bearcats, we started off going 3 and out,
at the very beginning, but when we wanted to stop Nashville, they only got down to the 15-yard line, right? And we were able to get that stop, and we put together an 84-yard drive for ourselves on that scoring touchdown run by Michael Sullivan. Speaking about Michael, his individual stats, Michael has 9 carries so far with 39 yards. That's going to put him at 433 average yards a carry.
So, but total yards and everything else leans heavily from that point on towards Nashville, doesn't it?
After that, Nashville's end up putting together 261 total yards, and that's going to be 100 in the air and 161 on the ground.
Well balanced. And they were really able to get those chunk yardage. I say chunk, you just consistently get those 8-9 yard gains and mix in the pass a little bit. Most of those passing yards came on screen plays and short passes. They are able to turn into bigger gains, but Bearcats have been able to avoid the big play, but Nashville's just been able to inch it down the field.
I mean, even with some of their big plays, we're getting a couple of negative plays in there, and that's going to be led by Brody Peters, who so far has 13 tackles.
He has made some great open field tackles, as well as Caleb Cox here in the first half. But that's really been, you got to say, that's the only good news here for the first half for the Bearcats defensively overall, after that first quarter of really doing a decent job. And then but boy, the second quarter on, the Bearcats have to come up with a way to stop the momentum. You just see where we're not able to get much penetration out of that defensive line, and Nashville's able to get a push.
And you can definitely see a big part of that was after that onside kick that they recovered. And
forgot about that.
The onside. After we gave up the first touchdown to Nashville, they were able to recover that onside kick and just drive it right back down and put us in a little bit of a slump there.
It was, I didn't expect that, and I guess I forgot about it too. Not only did I not expect it, I didn't remember it. But yeah, that from that onside kick on, it's been all Nashville, hasn't it? Before unanswered scores, able to get it. They missed that extra point and were able to stop a couple 2-point conversions. They got one, but unfortunately they scored 4 times.
And you can see the Bearcats offensively had the ball 5 times, and only one resulted in major yardage, which was that second drive that had 84 yards.
Okay. All right. Somebody said it was too loud.
So we got our biggest out of the 5 drives. We only had one that ended with even good yardage, which is going to be the 84-yard touchdown drive.
84-yard touchdown drive.
Every other time, the first play we got -3 yards, 7 yards on the third drive, and I can't even tell what the other ones were. But that's going to put the Bearcats at 91 yards of total offense.
That tells a story here for the first half of stats. I'd like to thank Sam Eford. Brought to you by, who do you want to be sponsored by, Sam?
Mena Ford.
Okay, Mena Ford.
I'll switch it up every week.
Thank another one of our sponsors, Top Rock Construction, for helping bring this Bearcat broadcast to you. Top Rock Construction is a full-service dirt work construction company offering bulldozer, track hoe, skid steer, and other equipment. We are a proud supporter of the Bearcats. Give us a call at 479-234-3490. Bet that's Thomas Mullins' number, don't you, Anthony?
Yes. Oh, I just got everything back on track. I don't know about you, but my old bones and this front that's coming through has got everything jacked up on me.
I'm so sorry, Anthony. I know that makes for good television, complaining about your bones aching.
I know it. I'm not complaining as much as Ashley Sullivan.
Not quite as much. On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you put yourself on the complaintometer? Bearcats lining up here to kick off here for the second half. Scores 26-7. We were saying it's been all Nashville here since that. It's the second Bearcat drive. Able to put together an 84-yard touchdown. Bearcats got to come up with a stop here to start the second half, try to get some momentum going their direction. Kick is away. Come down around the 5-yard line. Bringing it out here, boy, and he's got a head of steam where he meets He's still on his feet. It's a foot race out to the outside. He's got one man to beat. It's a kicker down to the 10, the 5, and he's going to bring him down at the 2-yard line. But that is a huge kickoff return for Nashville.
I thought we had him tackled down here, and it's like everybody quit and goes. And he's the one that ends up making the tackle.
Yeah. All the way down to the 2-yard line, so.
Just what we didn't need to happen is give Nashville a short field and a chance to go up another score.
Going to hand it off up the middle. He's got a little bit of room. A nice wrap up there, and that's a new number, number 80.
That's Isaiah Day.
Isaiah Day.
No gain. Second and goal.
We haven't seen him out there that much on defense here today. Tightened up on that play, able to get a short, stop him for a short gain. Got a single back and a tight end with twin receivers out to the top. Going to ride. It's going to be a belly option. Quarterback keeps, and he's in the end zone.
Number 5 on the
and it's going to be a
for the
touchdown for the Nashville
Scrappers.
Scrappers. They're going to take it to 32-7 here with just at the start of the second half. 11 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Nashville immediately up on the board here, less than a minute into the second half. Nashville continuing their momentum.
They're going to try to kick a field goal, extra point.
Same thing. Get the snap down, and it's up and in.
The extra point is good.
Extra point is good. It's going to take the score to 33-0.
Bearcats 7, Scrappers 33.
I think another one of our sponsors, Smith Pallet, manufacturer of quality pallets and crates since 1949. Proud supporters of the Bearcats and Lady Cats. Thank Philip and Brian and Tate for helping bring this Bearcat broadcast to you here tonight.
I think they're still giving away free pallets if they.
I know it's a taco.
It's a taco.
It's on
Okay.
Tuesday. If you buy
a
single pallet, they love it when you just call them up and order a single pallet and order it in like heart shape, something like that. Those are the most profitable to make, is what they're telling me. They give you a free taco on Tuesdays. Got to get your promotions correct here, Anthony.
Okay.
This is a professional broadcast.
Did you
away.
hear what Elijah's ailment was?
No.
His ankle or?
I'm trying to get Sam to check on that, and he refused. Short return. No, he got out. They got it out to the 24-yard line.
To take over there, 1st and 10.
I was thinking he got tripped up early, but he got it out to the 24-yard line. Bearcat punch it out there a little ways. Bearcat offense, see if they can't get a little bit of momentum here going.
How are we going to line up here?
Got Caleb in the slot up top. Single receiver down here is Tripp, it looks like, and he is split way out. Quick throw into that short side of the field.
Jason Peters on the reception for the Bearcats.
Gain of about 2 on the play.
7 and 8.
They threw it out there to Brody out there on the outside, trying to get him into some open space. There just wasn't much open space.
I think there may have been a little mix-up because I thought Caleb kind of dropped back for a pass.
No, normally when
nobody was
that,
blocking.
Nobody was blocking. You had two different people going for the pass. I was thinking the same thing.
I was like, something wasn't right there.
Something's not right. Hand off to Michael Sullivan. Trying a little power, pushes it out a little ways, short gain. So it brings up 3rd and 5. Bearcats again, not 3rd and long, but it's they got to get a chunk here to get the first down. 3rd and medium. Well put, Sam.
Don't listen to Sam.
I think I shouldn't. Always good advice. Don't listen to Sam, isn't it? Trips down here at the bottom of the field. Looked like Nashville is. I think they were contemplating a safety blitz. May have called it off. The Bearcats are changing the play. Down to 2 seconds on the play clock. They get it off. Quick throw out to the outside. They called that blitz off. Kind of faked us into going for a screen pass there, and
yeah, they were baiting us to throw that ball right there.
It's going to be a 3 and out. The Bearcats not able to get anything going here offensively. A little bit of pressure. Dribble it out. They're going to turn out decent for the Bearcats. At least get it down to the Nashville side of the field.
Got a great roll out of that.
Kind of poked it out. Got a Mena roll. Get down to the 31-yard line. Nashville will take over. See if we can't get a stop. Bearcats haven't gotten a stop since early in the first quarter. It's been all Nashville.
Yeah, not even smelled one, really.
Not really. Nashville has really been able to move the ball well. Trips to the top of the field. Handoff here to the running back. A lot of running room again.
7-8 yards out there. Guys didn't do a bad job of setting the edge, but he kind of gave up too much ground on setting that edge.
Let that edge move too far out. Gave him a big, huge running lane to the inside. Now they're going to hand out off in the middle. And got a lot of running room again. Dances around. Going to be another 10-yard gain. Just breaking off huge chunks in the running game.
That's gain about 13.
We don't want to be the team that gets Nashville rolling for the rest of the year, but I guess we don't have to face them again.
You drop back to pass. It's just 4 streaks. They're going to go for a big chunk play and not really open, but he comes up with the catch, throws it short, and he comes back and makes a play on the ball.
Ball was on the ground, but it was after the completion.
Really the first long play of 40 yards. Nashville just been ticking it off 7-8 yards at a time, and that time it was a long play.
Number 20 on the
Time they get a stop on the play. Got a flag as well. Going to be a hold on the Scrappers.
Negative play.
Holding on the Scrappers. A 2-yard penalty.
Be 1st and 20.
Replay first down. First and 20.
Well, let's see if we can get a little pressure and get a negative play.
Nashville drops back to pass, goes over the middle. Well played by Jair Hernandez. Made contact at just the right point, avoiding the pass interference.
Yeah, receivers over there whining for a pass interference, but there was no pass interference on that.
He got there perfectly timed. Going to bring up 2nd and 20. Got 2 backs in the backfield. Quarterback pulls it, and this time they're able to wrap him up.
Number 5
a short gain on the play. Nice play by Brody Peters. Get a solo tackle for him.
In the open field. Well, if there has been a bright spot, it's been the play by Brody on the defensive side. It could have been a whole lot worse.
Nashville back to pass. Got all day. Finally got some pressure on him, but ball is loose. Nashville comes up with it. Bounced right back to the tackle. Number 79 for Nashville comes up with the ball.
Lost about 6 or 7. Out back at the 30-yard line.
First sack of the night for the Bearcats. Going to force about a 6 or 7 yard loss. Looks like the Bearcats have a good shot at a stop right here. It's 4th and a mile. 4th and 27.
After about 10 seconds of sitting back here with no pressure, they finally were able to get a little pressure on him.
Able to get loose. Jimmy Glenn's in here at end, trying to force his way up. This time they let the defensive line through and try to throw a screen. It's incomplete. Turnover on downs. So the Bearcats come up with their first stop since the first quarter, and they're going to take over on their own 30. Unfortunately, the score is 33-7. That's the bad news.
We've got to score in quick, fast, and in a hurry right here, Clint.
Yep.
Yes, it has. Oh. Got both Brody and
going with the two-back set. Going to try to power it forward here. Ball's on the ground, and it looks like Nashville comes up with it.
Michael Sullivan on the carry. There's a fumble. Nashville recovers at the 30-yard line.
Nashville comes up with the ball there, and boy, you get a stop, Anthony, and then turn it over on a fumble. Unfortunately, boy, Michael's been so good about not doing that throughout this season, and unfortunately, right there,
he's coming up hobbling just a little bit, so hopefully he'll be okay.
It'll be about a 5-yard gain on the play.
Brody Peters got a hand on the leg, held him up enough for, I believe that was Jimmy Glenn that came up there and finished that tackle off.
This Nashville offensive line has really done a good job here tonight. Quick throw out to the outside, complete.
Number 2 on the reception down to the 20-yard line.
Be a flag on the play. It was late. And play you'd normally see a hold, but due to the fact that it's so late, it'll be interesting to see what happened. Looks like it's going to be against the Bearcats. Personal foul, face mask on the Bearcats.
Did they call that on?
And Mena. 15-yard penalty. All marked at the 10-yard line.
They called it on the tackle. There was no face mask anywhere close to that.
Looks like 1st and goal just inside the 10-yard line. Just started the play clock again. Nashville's back to pass. They're throwing a screen right here. Immediately on it. The ball's again on the ground. Looks like Nashville recovered.
There was a fumble, but recovered by Scrapper.
It's like the Bearcats are reacting to that screen just a little bit better than what they have the rest of this game.
Be a little bit of a counter play right there. Nashville dives it up the middle, and they get a good gain on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and goal.
3rd down. 3rd and goal there.
So 3rd and short here for the Scrappies. And we're having a trouble getting set. And he just
And off to number
He
2.
walks in for the
He's in the end
touchdown.
zone.
Kind of jitter stepping
It's a touchdown
around
for the Stripers.
and goes in.
Touchdown, another touchdown for the Nashville Scrappers, going to bring the score to 39-7 with 4:28 left here in the third quarter. Nashville adds to their total. Bringing the score differential to 33. They're just a couple points away here from that mercy rule. Boy, and they Bearcats bust through there and get the block.
This blocked by number 24, Brody Peters.
Another
3 minutes
play
and
by
28
Brody
seconds
Peters.
left in the third quarter.
He's out there
Score,
playing his heart
Bearcats
out.
7, Strappers 39.
You know, we've shut down, we've almost, with the missed extra points, the block field extra points, and the missed.
The Bearcat defense has showed up there after they score a touchdown.
After they score a touchdown. So tonight's game is being brought to you in part by Sterling Machinery. All the things that Sterling, all the expansions that Sterling's doing, the employment opportunities that they're
a lot of growth going on.
a lot of growth that they're bringing to the table and to Mena, and the support that they bring to the Bearcat Foundation and Mena Public Schools.
Thank them for helping bring this broadcast to you here tonight. Nashville again lining up for a kickoff. Kick is away. It's going to come down around the 20-yard line. That's Sean Sullivan. Plows forward. Oh, boy, I thought I saw the ball come out again. It didn't. Sean gets out to the 34-yard line.
Kick to the 34-yard line. Bearcats take over there, first down.
Bearcat offense will take over here. Don't be yawning on me, Anthony. I got to find out who Rainbow Plays is. You do that double handoff counter right there.
Brody Peters on the carry for
Brody Peters on the carry. Nice gain. Get about 7 on the play.
Maybe we need to go to that a little bit more often.
2nd and 3 for the Bearcats.
Make it sprinkle a little heavier instead of sprinkling it in.
Yeah.
Need to rain on that.
We might need to. It seems to be the only positive play.
Going to hand off to Michael Sullivan. He plows forward. Nice run by Michael. Boy, he met the linebacker there.
It's about 4.
In the hole.
And that's a Mena Bearcat.
Gain of about 4. The
First down.
Bearcats pick up a first down. Get a little momentum here.
Going to be a first down.
Get the Bearcat defense a rest.
It's our 7th first down of the game.
It's our first down since the first quarter. Wow. Oh. Pressure on Dax McMillan. Just gets rid of it right there. Does a good job getting rid of it.
McMillan's pass ball is incomplete. Then for Brody Peters.
Was that a little screen
2nd and
that they were
10
trying to
I think
run
it
up
was. I think it was. It just got,
there? Blowed up.
yep. Let him through a little too fast. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. It was a screen. It just wasn't a pretty one.
Under center, I formation.
Hand off to the fullback. Boy, and he immediately met resistance. Be a short gain on the play.
Brody Peters on the carry. Gets about 3. Be 3rd and 7 for the
3rd and
Bearcats.
7. spread formation. Here on this 3rd and 7 play, single back is Michael Sullivan. Going to throw it out to the outside. This one's intercepted. Kind of threw it off his back foot right there, and it came off behind the receiver. Going to be picked off.
Rebels will take over there at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
Tonight's broadcast is being brought to you by Baywash Car Wash in Ulocket, conveniently located at 205 North Morrow Street. Baywash Car Wash offers hot water, automatic, and self-serve options. Ulocket Storage, serving your storage needs in 3 locations in Mena, DeQueen. Call 479-394-4453.
Nashville takes over after the interception. It's time they hand off, and met in the hole by, again, Brody Peters. Brody Peters with a nice tackle, gained about 3 on the play.
Yeah, Brody got him stalemated, and McClaren came in and finished that tackle off right there.
Bring up 2nd and 7. This time the running back, wow, that could have been a hold, but
number 20 on the carry, just about 15.
Big gain, he didn't get touched till he got over 10 yards downfield.
Dominating block or a hold. Either one there on the inside. Send the guy in motion, and they're going to try the jet sweep that time. Almost got him down. Maddox Medlin.
Say that was Maddox. I thought he held him up long enough to get some help there, but the help just didn't come.
3rd and 5 for the 7.
Almost like he turned him around towards an opening, didn't it?
He did.
57 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Quick throw out to the outside, and it's just a knuckleball, not even close to the receiver. Going to bring up 3rd and 6. Stop the clock.
There's only 50.5 seconds to go here in this 3rd quarter. And Bearcats got to find a way to get a stop here.
Be 3rd and 6. One more score put Nashville into the
mercy rule.
Going to hand off, and he makes Bearcat are not able to just get this running back down. Once he starts, he's more dangerous going into the hole than he is as far as running to the outside. And he's definitely not slow, but we've had better luck trying to force him to the outside than we have when he hits the hole.
When he hits the hole and then makes us miss in the hole, that's when it's been.
He just doesn't lose any forward momentum when he shifts. How many yards rushing does he have tonight, Sam? Okay.
Number 2 on the carry.
We don't pay Sam enough to get those stats. Okay. He's going to ask for more money if we're going to get those kind of stats. Gain of about 5 on the play.
That should bring up to the 4th quarter.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So with that, going to the 4th quarter here, we're going to bring another one of our sponsors, Union Bank of Mena.
By the end of the 4th quarter, you'll have that ad read.
Union Bank is the area's premier local bank since 1934, and we're proud supporters of the Bearcat and Lady Cat athletics. Nothing brings the community together more than supporting our local sports teams. We're all about local people making local decisions. We offer competitive services for both checking, savings, and loans. Our mobile app now features Zelle, person-to-person cash payment, and MiFi 360 guaranteed to be your new go-to financial GPS. Find out why over 2/3 of Polk County chooses Union Bank. Stop by any of our locations in Mena, Hatfield, and Wicks, or visit us online at unionbankofmena.com.
You did good, Anthony.
It's that college education. I believe so. So we've got the fourth quarter kicking off right here. So
Nashville once again threatening. They're on the doorstep of the red zone. Got Trips at the bottom of the field, going to run him into motion. Looks like a swing pass, and it is. Got the ball loose on the outside. Enough for the first down. Turn that 2nd and 4 into a first down.
Thought we were there in position to get that stopped, and we just kind of sat back on our heels and didn't go attack it.
1st and 10, Nashville. Ball's on the 18-yard line. Quick throw out to the outside, and he's wide open. They just couldn't connect on it.
Pass ball is incomplete, intended for number 7.
11:34 left to go here in the ball game. Going to be 2nd and 10. Nashville leading 39-7. This time's handoff to the outside, and this time he does keep the edge. Caleb Cox not able to come up with the stop, and
Number 2 on the
at this point in time, they're kind of having their way with the Bearcat defenders.
Yeah, they're
Not able to get those one-on-one tackles, open field tackles.
You can tell right now the Bearcats are wore down, tired, and they just don't have any juice in the juice in the tank.
I prefer their electric car that ran out of charge.
They ran out of charge, all right.
Then they hand off up the middle with that same success, and he's in for the end zone. Into the end zone for the touchdown. Brings the score to 45-7. At that time, the Bearcats jumped off sides, bringing it a little bit closer. A lot of times you'll see him go for 2 after that because it changes the odds. Looks like Nashville's keeping their extra point team on.
Going to get some practice right here. We're going into mercy rule time here, so clock shouldn't stop once it gets to rolling.
Extra point is up, and it's good.
Extra point is good.
With that, it's 46-7.
11 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the game.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by John Maddox, our state representative. John Maddox just represents Mena, Polk County, Scott County, Montgomery County awful well, and supports the Bearcat and the Bearcat Foundation.
Thank John and folks for being part of this broadcast. The score is 46-7, so doesn't get any easier for the Bearcats next week as we take on Malvern. It's really the favorites to win the 7-4A conference.
And Malvern's got some big boys up front, and that tailback that was all-world last year's back, and it'll be a tough task for the Bearcats to slow their.
They the favorite, or is it PA? Malvern, a lot of people are picking them to win the state championship. Trip Hensley with a return here.
Number 3, Trip Hensley on the return.
Stopped at about the 23-yard line.
You know, Malvern, I think everybody's high on Malvern or Harding Academy And a team that has a real shot, I think, is up north in Elkins.
Shotgun formation. It looks like the Bearcats have gone to a Wildcat formation. Michael Sullivan plows it forward.
Michael Sullivan on the key. Michael number 825. Playing about 3, 7, 7 for the Bearcats.
Bearcats staying with that Wildcat formation, see if they can't get a little something going.
Going to bring up third and about 4, maybe 3.
Third and 3 for the Bearcats.
Got the first down. Keep the ball.
Boy, you got to give Michael
Fight.
applause there for the fight.
About 5 yards. And that's a Mena Bearcats. First down. Michael
is advertising that this is going to be a pass. No, he's not. No, he's not. I was going to say, he's looking off to the right. I didn't call that one very well. Went back to the run. They went back to a.
Michael Sullivan on carry for the Bearcats. Game is 2. Second and 8.
Bringing Dax McMillan back in, quarterback spot. Twins at the top of the field. Quick throw out to the outside. Complete.
Finally got a completion to Sean out there, which we haven't been able to do.
I don't know that we've completed much since the first quarter, have we?
No.
I think that might be the first completion.
And that's another. Bearcats. First down.
He had 31 after the first quarter. Boy, that was a discombobulated backfield motion. Poked it out there to Brody Peters. Brody
Peters out of nothing.
Spectacular 3-yard gain. I don't know, you never heard that sentence before, but it was.
Because I think Dax kind of bobbled the snap back to him.
Yeah.
Somehow Brody got the ball. He had to come back to Dax to get it almost.
Tied in with that H-back flanking him. Going to drop back. Looks like the Bearcats are working it deep. It looked like they were working it deep, then they cut it out to the outside. Sean Sullivan makes 2 guys miss, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that's a Bearcat touchdown.
And that's we needed a little positive happening out there. So.
Yeah. A little bit of breath of life here offensively. Unfortunately, it's too little too late here with 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes.
The Nashville's got quite a few subs out there on the defense too. So guys that aren't used to tackling, and if we can get the ball into Sean's hands out there,
he can make stuff happen.
He can make some good things happen to us, but.
Kick is up and good.
And Rambo's extra point is good. And 7 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game. Bearcats 14 and the Sappers 46.
Take this chance to thank another one of our sponsors, Mena Ford. Mena Ford, located on Highway 71 North here in Mena, across from Atwoods. Go to Anthony and the folks at Mena Ford for your complete Ford car and truck lineup. Place an order and get it in guaranteed next day delivery.
Next day once it hits the ground.
Okay, once it hits the ground.
We'll get Sam to change that oil, put a new air filter, cabin filter.
All right. Take care of your
keep the old ones rolling.
Full service maintenance department. Buy your car here locally. Mena Ford. Fortunately, it's been a slog here tonight since that first quarter, but like we were saying, this puts the Bearcats really lose that opportunity to get to host a home field playoff game with dropping this loss here tonight, but still got a chance to fight.
I thought we almost let him get around.
Again, they got a scrum happening here on the kickoff team.
White hat saying, wind the clock. What are you waiting on? Chase must be down there playing with the clock.
Should have been happening. They haven't been running the clock since they went up.
Yeah,
once 46-7.
Once it hits the 36 mark, then it
doesn't go back.
That can take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mena's put some of their subs in, but it looks like Nashville's got their starting backfield in. They still got that quarterback and running back in.
8 yards.
See a few other numbers out there that have switched over, but
just letting the clock run. That's all they're doing.
Gain of 8 on the play. It's 2nd and 2. Time they're going for that sweep action out there on the outside. Got big penetration.
We're on skis going backwards when their offensive line fires off the football.
That's the first down for the Trappers.
Trips at the top of the field. Play action. Going to throw to the short guy. Almost picked off in and out of the hands of the receiver. And then defensive back Sean Sullivan almost came up with it.
We're going to get a personal foul.
Seriously?
Yes.
Golly.
Personal foul on Mena.
Personal foul on the play.
First down for the Scrappers at the 42-yard line.
Move the ball 15 yards forward for the Nashville Scrappers. Mercy rules in effect. Play. The game clock is down to 4:22 left to play. Going to hand off to the flanker. able to lasso him, but not until a
Number
5-yard
17
gain.
on the carry. Number 82, Sully Massey on the tackle. Gain of 5.
Is that Ashley out here?
Things are getting a little spirited. Three and a half minutes left to go. Nashville taking their time. They're letting the play clock run down.
Number 20 on the
Little
carry.
contact out there.
34 on the tackle for the Bearcats. 32 for the Sabres.
Run, clock, run. Hunter McClary came in as from the linebacker spot right there and made a great tackle.
Hunter's kid's got a lot of athletic ability, got good future potential for the Bearcats.
There was a penalty on the play. False start, Nashville. 5-yard penalty, got 3rd and 7. Number 14 on the carry.
Going to be a first down, isn't it?
Tackled by number 27, Tucker Strickland.
Minute 30 is what I'm watching.
Ball was marked at the 32-yard line. It is a first down for the Strappers.
I don't know about you, but this ragweed that's blooming right now has got me all kinds of jacked up.
You're still doing an excellent job, Anthony. Shut up, Clinton. Hand off on the jet sweep. Got some room out to the outside. A couple guys to beat, not able to do it.
He almost lost the football right there, Clint.
He wasn't used to carrying the ball that much, was he?
No, he was not.
Ball was marked at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Strappers.
The young ones are fighting a little bit. Tell some people are playing out of position, judging from the body type.
Yes.
Nashville's going to take a knee, and 28 seconds left to go. And with that, folks, that'll be it for the action tonight. And, outside of that first quarter, it's just been the story of the game was the Nashville Scrappers. And really not much else to say outside of that, is there, Anthony? I've never seen any sort of a change in momentum. Minute that onside kick happened, Sam pointed that out at halftime. Very astute observation. And since that onside kick is like it was just deflating to the Bearcats and not able to get a stop or gain any yards.
It is the inefficient offensive performance. We just couldn't get anything going or sustained, and couldn't complete a pass. Couldn't really run a whole lot of yards either.
You had almost a complete drought after that first quarter from the passing game, and with that, I mean, that kind of tells the story. We really just came out. The wheels just totally fell off at that point. And the Bearcats have a chance to regroup, and it's not going to get any easier going to Malvern. It's at Malvern.
It gets even tougher next week at Malvern.
So they're going to face a real powerhouse, the Willow Machine, and the Malvern Leopards. And with that, we'll see you live Friday night at 7 o'clock in Malvern.
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks for watching, folks.